Okay, there's always a glare when I film right here, but I can't really do much about that now, can I? So we're gonna turn on some music, but today, I am quite frankly going to the XOXO Lovers tour by Vira. I'm actually like super excited for it. And cons of having a really long password, if you stop in the middle of it, you don't know where you left off. But I'm honestly super excited. I think I started listening to her like around 2 years ago. My very first songs being like not Little Peep, like I Don't Care, I think was my very first song by her, and then God Complex. Those are the first two I've ever heard, and it was great. But she's also touring with Alexis Munroe and Max Diaz. I actually did not hear about Max Diaz until I figured out the concert, but there's actually a song by Alexis or Lexi. It was like Am I Dreaming? I was obsessed with that song for like 2 months, and I had it in the queue every time. And so I was really excited to see, Girl That You Used to Know. So I was really excited to see that, they were touring together. It was just also a little bit difficult because I don't listen to a lot of her music. There's like a few songs that I like and I know, but Violent Vira, I just press play on her whole like discography or whatever, and I call it a day. And so I'm really excited. I did my whole concert outfit based off of her original Violent Vira look, which is the Scroll Girl look with the black skirt, button up, and tie. I didn't go with the tie because I had to put my own spin on it, but I did do the button up and the skirt and the fishnets. Like everything's really based off of her, just with my own little spin and preference on it. So I'm really excited. But yeah, so right now we're just getting ready. I'm about to queue up some songs, at least the ones that I do know, try to add to, or I like, and I do know, I try to add to the queue right now from Alexis. And then later, I think Chamber of Reflection by Max Diaz. I think his cover is playing right now, which I really hope he does, because that's like the only song I know, and that's the only song he sings that I know, so that'll be great to listen to. And then I think everyone's touring, like Barely Human is going on tour, so my cousin already signed up for his or theirs, I'm sorry, but I can't remember if they're gender fluid or not. I don't know, but we're going to stay to be very respectful, so apologies if he, him is not something that they prefer. But I'm super duper excited. You're probably like, girl, you can't even get the pronouns right. Where are you? Listen, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm super duper excited for that because I love their music. I love the Auditory, Cade Clear, some other names, but Lumi Athena. I just love that type of genre of music. I can't remember what it's called. And Hysteria. He's a new favorite. I love Hysteria. So there's some fun favorites that I've been interested in. And so right now I'm just gonna redo my wig. Actually, not even redo. I'm gonna actually lay my wig down so I don't have to pull it all day. And then we're gonna do and then we're gonna do my hair. But today I went to school. Actually, I can do a fit check. Ooh, this is today's outfit. And then I just wore my platform Converse. But this is today's outfit. I actually kind of ate for it to just be the school fit and not even the main course. So this was the snack. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna start and get my wig and glue this down. Whew. Okay, so we're just really just gonna like try to comb some of this glue out my hair.
Personally, I feel like I yapped too much throughout this entire get ready with me, so there's just going to be parts where I'm just going to fast forward it, so that's why it's like I'm talking, but it's nothing important, so yeah.
So I just lined it up to my hair. That's cute. I lined it up to my hair. So now, if this wig was like meant to be worn like this, I feel like it would be so cute if it wasn't banged. So right now I'm about to do an ugly little back ponytail. Like that, right? And then this is just gonna make it easier for me to put the band on. And Big Moose, Big E-Kane, yeah, she always gonna let you know. Band for an hour. Okay, I did really good with it. Because I was gonna find it for the band for an hour. And so I just go ahead. I don't like it sitting on top of my ears because it just doesn't feel right. So I go over my ears and then I go around and match it up. And this is tight enough. I don't like it too tight. I just need it compressed. Not blood circulation just gone. And then so now I'm able to band for an hour. And it still give. Right. So why does that? I'm most likely going to paint my nails. I don't think you guys wanted to do that. And so I'm gonna go ahead, continue to listen to as many Alex, or I keep wanting to call her Alex Munroe for some reason, but I'm gonna continue to listen to, probably most likely gonna keep listening to Alexis and Max as much as I can, and then later on, like I'm getting ready, I'll go over Vira's, because I know Vira's songs, so I really just want to get familiar with them, so I'm not sitting there like, you know, because I heard Alex, no, count how many times I say Alex. I think Max Diaz, he's opening, and then it's Alexis, and then it's Violet. It's Vira. So they open for her, and then, but I don't know how long their set list is. But if I'm right, they give you little playlists, and I think those are the songs they're going to sing. So I think their set list is on the Spotify event thing, but I'm not 100% sure, because not only is this my first concert, this is my first concert in general, but like looking through Spotify, you know, like music, but I've never been this into music. And I thought my first concert was going to be BTS. But you can't really do that when they're like shaved head in the military. So, but yes. So, also, if we ever like just feel like doing a more in-depth wig tutorial, I do want to buy another wig, so I can definitely, when I'll have links to where the wig is too, I'll have somebody to tell me what they did, so I'll be able to tell you guys how to prep your wig for yourself. Because like I said, this is just a shared wig with my best friend that we've just washed, because she's white, I'm black, so we just wash it after one of us used it, you know, get all the, not only the makeup, but it's your hair. No, we're not dirty people, but you know, just to be clean. Washed it, softened it, then this wig out, it's gone after me. Me and her both said, I think we're just gonna, I'll probably just buy her another one, because it was hers first. So, yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go ahead and paint these nails. I thought they would be cute, kind of chipped, but this kind of chipped isn't cute, so yeah. I'll get back with you in about, I'll probably only do 30 minutes, really, but again, we shall see. Okay, so one angle might be a little different, but I don't want to end up running late, but we're kind of running a little bit late, even though we can't leave until my sister gets back so she can get my niece, but it's 4:39. Technically doors don't open until like 6 something. So I don't know if I want to do my makeup now. We're at 5, but for some reason I feel like this is going to take a really long time. So maybe I should start now. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, my hands were black and now they're red, unfortunately. I wanted them to be black again, but I can't find my black nail polish, and I rather them be red than nubby. So we got this. We might not put a clear on today because they're not that important, and my nails weren't supposed to be this color, and they look way worse on camera. But when we best to be ready early rather than late, because I do want to go and get an energy drink. So actually, yeah, we're running ready now. I'm just hoping, because actually, let me see how far it is, and then I'll contemplate how I want to get ready. Because on Vira's Instagram, she just posted it, and she said that she basically said that what am I trying to say? That the doors don't open until like 7:30. On the website though, on like the venue website, it says 7, and then her meet and greet is at 6 p.m. So it's probably not going to be like until 7:30 until we can get in, because I did not do VIP. And if it makes sense, I was inviting somebody else who doesn't know her that much, so I just like don't want to have to be there too early and make him pay $60 for, you know. And yeah, I kind of wish I did VIP, but it's okay. it's fine. It's really cool because I'm thinking about doing VIP for Barely Humans, and then next time I go and see her, I'm definitely doing VIP then. But yeah, let me double check and see how far the place is, and then I'll panic. So I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, we're kind of behind. It's 30 minutes away, and so if we leave the house by 5:30, we'll be there at 6. Even though the doors open at 3 or at 7:30, everybody was told 7, and it said 7 on the tickets. So I'm gonna get ready now, because even if I do have to wait that extra 30 minutes, even if it's in the car, I just don't want to be all the way in the back in a standing event. So we're actually about to get ready now. This should be laid, hopefully, but this should be laid. Yeah, baby, that's on there. No, I'm not going anywhere. Not downstairs. God complex I'll save myself next time and try and chill, girl. I am so ready for. Okay, wait, where's my. Here it is. I just don't care. Okay, so what should we talk about? There's not really much to say about like the concert really that I haven't said already. What's haven't been a topic of discussion for today's agenda? School. So school's ending in like 2 days. Tomorrow is the final day, so I'm only in there until like 10, and then I have what is it called? And then I kind of want a fresh face, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my rose petal witch hazel to go ahead and then put some more, just a little bit more moisturizer than my primer, simply because it was really muggy today and I feel like I just have a lot of oil buildup, so I'm gonna just try to start fresh. But yeah, back to my finals. School is finally ending. I'm a junior, so next year I'm gonna be a senior, and no, I don't feel sad about it. Like, I feel like that's a common question, like, oh, are you sad, and yada yada. You know, you're a junior, you're about to be in your last year, you're about to leave high school. I'm actually kind of happy to leave high school. I know people are like, oh, you hated it now, watch until you cry. Like, I know I'm probably going to cry, but for the most part, that doesn't stop the fact that I'm so ready to be done with high school, because it's so mentally and emotionally draining and stressful, and I might switch this out, but it's just so mentally and emotionally draining and stressful for it not to give. Like, I'm just so ready to be done. I feel like I'm just at that time where there's just nothing left, you know, like, besides, like I feel like my senior year, I need it because I'm done, you know, like, senior year is to finish out, and it's not a time to go, like, oh, I want to be back at home. For me, my senior year is for me to close the book. Like, it's my closure year. Like, I'm leaving with closure. Because, you know, I've experienced a lot of things. My hands are not dirty because of but we don't have time. I don't feel like washing my hands. So we're just gonna hope I don't smear all of this on my face. Sorry, that was the Opium remix, and I hate that one. I love you, Vira. That one, not for me. I love that song. I don't care. But it's not that Opium remix. Yeah. But my senior year, it's just something I'm ready to just be done with. Like, it's something I'm ready to enjoy. Whatever. I feel like my freshman year was rocky. My sophomore year was absolute hell, and my junior year kind of followed suit. It was just, I feel like, you know, to speak for myself, I'm probably not the most out there, but I do feel like my junior year, I proved to myself a lot of things, and I feel more emotionally mature than I was my sophomore year. You know, I handled very, you know, traumatic and stressful situations the best I can, and sophomore year, you'd be looking at me and not be like, dang girl, like, that's how you reacted to that? Like, we could have been somewhere, you know. But yeah, so I'm really proud of myself. A lot of people see it as cocky. I feel it as just not confidence. You just have to know how to encourage yourself, because if you don't encourage yourself and you're looking for somebody else when they don't have that encouragement for you, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna be lost, you're gonna be stuck, and you're gonna feel like you're never, it's like you don't accomplish what you accomplish. Like you're never gonna feel complete if you keep waiting for other people to feel proud of you. You need to be able to look at your own work and be proud of your own work. And I grew when I realized that, and you know, it's with age, and it's with, I don't really think it's with age, but I'm not gonna say that like I'm like 30 years old, but you know, it's just something I feel like everyone should grow into, is learning and realizing how to be that person for yourself, and you know, how to be emotionally available for yourself. That's what I learned my junior year, is how to be emotionally available for yourself, and I'm tired of it, so I'm ready to go. But yeah, I loved it. It was a good one. Right now I'm just using the Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless foundation made by Maybelline. I use 360, which is just Mocha if you go by name. Don't ask me if it's better than any other foundation. This is the only foundation I bought and used for myself because it was cheap and I was not good with makeup yet. Okay. You know what I did, it came from. Then I'm just gonna go in with the lighter one. I don't want it too bright. I just wanted to be a little bit to like brighten up the foundation, so this adds dimension back in here. I don't know. I'm not a beauty guru. I kind of copied what other people did. So this is also by the Fit Me line. This one's just tan. I can't remember the number. 45. So this is the concealer. Its number is 45. The name is tan. And in the bottle it doesn't look that bright, but it actually is very bright. Put this on and then I'm gonna do my hair. So I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. I'm probably gonna end up getting dressed as well before I come back, but we shall see. Alright. Okay, so this is the hair and the outfit. I had to turn, anyway, it looks way cuter. I just can't show it completely right now because now I have to rush to get I'll just talk to you guys when like in the car or at the venue or something like that. I'm about to stop and get me an energy drink and call it a day to get on the road. So see you in a little bit.
Look how cute that is. We made it. I'm in the middle and I wear my platform Converse still not to be able to see, but he can. He can see. Oh, hey, Nia texted.
Can I take you enough?
and I didn't take any pictures, so now I'm forcing Chris to stay with me a little bit longer so I can fix my hair and mat my face again so I can take pictures because I was so stupid and I forgot. And it's giving rat's nest. But I have fun, and I just spent my whole paycheck.
Alrighty, so I promise I know my hair is completely different, literally compared to like probably the last clip that you're gonna see, but it was just, I trashed that wig last night. I had so much fun. I woke up and that wig was, my bangs didn't even want to come out. Like, it was just like, girl, it's not happening. So I went to school. I had to wear a scarf on my head. I was so mad. I was so happy. We only had 3 hours though. Came home, immediately ate and washed my hair and stuff like that, and then I have work, so I definitely was not wearing that wig any longer. And my best friend was tired of me and was telling me, you need to take that wig off, like that wig needs to retire. So we have the curls out, and usually by this time I don't put any weave or anything in my hair because it's easier for me to manage my hair in the summer. So a lot of natural hair videos coming soon, hopefully. But for the most part, I just want to do a quick little recap of the concert. It was honestly so freaking fun. I ended up going with my brother, and I ended up like meeting some friends. I had no idea they were gonna go, and so she like texted me. She was like, "Oh my god, like you're posted the concert on your story," and it was her sister who wanted to go. My friend seen my story and she seen me talking about it, but she wasn't like 100% sure. She didn't put 2 and 2 together because she wasn't going for herself. She was going for her sister, and her sister is so sweet and so cool. So she came with like both her sisters. My friend came with both her sisters and her brother, and then I brought my brother. And thank God I brought my brother because, you know, they were mosh pitting, and expect it. It's a metal alternative concert, rock concert. It's just very inconsiderately mosh pitting. It was kind of like, I don't know, maybe you can't do it right. I feel like, you know, when I've seen mosh pits before, they're very, very considerate of other people at certain concerts. It just looks like that to me. Like, you know, yes, it can get dangerous, but only for those within the circle, and they don't break past a certain part, you know. So if you're in the middle of the circle and people, you know, you're supposed to be pushed in, they were trying to break through the circle and get as far into the crowd and then go back in, and it made it kind of difficult. I ended up having like a little miniature fight with one of them, and my brother had to he yanked me and like put me on his side, but it was still super fun, and I had so much fun, and all the artists were great. It was Diaz, Alexis Munroe, and Vira. Max opened first. He was the opening, and for me I didn't know any of his songs. I only knew his cover of Chambers of Reflection, and it was so good. But all his other songs were amazing. You can dance, head rock, or headbang, like it was just great. And you don't have to know the artist all the time. You don't need to know every single song. You don't need to, know everything about the artist, from their birthday to their mom's birthday to the freaking first cat's name. Like, you don't need to know that, and to still have fun. Like, my brother didn't know not a single artist, and I think my friend heard the other 2 siblings besides the one that, asked him to go with her, they didn't know either. So it was really fun. You do not need to know the artist all the time to go. But for the most part, I had a whole bunch of freaking fun. They were all so great. I think I'll do my favorite songs, and I'll try to put up, if I can find it, I'll put it up somewhere just so you guys can see. But Chamber of Reflection, Max Diaz cover, it was so cool because he was yelling. He was like, "Is it too early to do a cover?" And we're like, "No." We all knew what he was going to do. And I remember saying, I need him to do this cover. I'm going to cry. And he did, and it sounded so good in concert. Like the original, like when he posted it or whatever, you know, like on the track it's great, but in concert it was so good, and him and his band is so talented with the guitars, because it was going, and a lot of his performances were very guitar heavy, and he did such an amazing job, and so did his band. And he was throwing his hat in his shirt. Like, he honestly got peer pressure because of throwing his hat. Like, everyone was just like, throw that hat, throw that hat, throw that hat. And he threw it anyway. But of course he had to play with us, and it was great. He was great. You know, sometimes it's hard for me to like listen and go through. Definitely when I'm listening to music, I'm just like, I don't want to listen to anyone new. But Going, I loved a lot of his songs, so now I really want to go through and see which ones I can recognize, because they were great. One was like Colt of a Cowboy Colt, I don't know, but he made this like yell like Colt, 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 so something with Colt in it, but it was so much fun. He was amazing. I didn't know not a single song besides Chamber of Reflection, so I wasn't singing, but I was dancing, but I love dancing, so it put some music on and I'm gonna go. But other than that, there was Alexis Munroe. She opened, I can't remember what she opened with. I know the song too, so I'll put it right here if I can figure out what she opened with. But she played, my favorites from her were Girl That You Used to Know and Burn, which were two songs that I went in knowing. She might have opened up with Language, if I remember. I have to, because it sounded different in concert, and sometimes you can't hear them, but on the camera you can, like, it goes through, so it really sounds like their mic isn't loud enough for us sometimes, like when you're in the crowd, so you have to like kind of catch on to the song and the band and stuff like that. But I'll definitely try to put up what she opened with, and then my favorite songs. I'm kind of sad that she didn't perform in My Dreaming, but they moshed for her too. So they moshed for Max. I think they moshed like 5 times for Max. So it was like each and every song they were mosh pitting, or mashed, but they were mosh pitting. And it got to the point where the security, he got to walk by, and they calmed them down. But later on, like when it got to Alexis, after the security got by, they started mosh pitting correctly, and you know, it wasn't dangerous to people who didn't want to mosh, you know, because if you're not in the circle, you're not supposed to, you know. And Max didn't ask, they did it, so he was just like, okay, let's go. But Alexis and Vira, they asked, so it was just like, you know, like, oh, like, open up the whatchamacallit and make sure you're careful, and if you don't want to, like, we're about to jump to that. So, like, they gave warnings. They're just like, okay, like, we're about to mosh, we're about to do this, yada, yada. And I'm just over here playing, like, bodyguard, and then my brother's trying to bodyguard me while I'm trying to bodyguard everyone else. So, but it was still great. It was still fun. The artists were very considerate. Yeah, so Alexis, I think she opened up the Language, and then my favorites were Girl That You Used to Know and Burn. And then her outfit was so cute. And then we finally got to Violent Vira, and she took the longest time to set up. And we were all sitting there and we were like, are you serious? Like, are you so serious right now? Like, at one point, I'm just sitting up, I'm trying to stay awake, I'm just like my eyes are closed, I'm getting tired. But as soon as I heard her come onto that stage, adrenaline was up. I have to double check what song she opened up with, because I have concert fog. Like, after the adrenaline wore down, I don't know what happened, but I think she opened with I think it was Color of Truth, and then she closed with God Complex and I Don't Care, and it was amazing. It was so good. I think my favorite ones were You're Not Dead, You're Gone, or something like that. obviously God complex and I don't care. Everyone was just like, honestly, all of her songs were so good. It was great. I would honestly would say like her whole set was good, and she ended up playing either a new release or unreleased, so that also sounded really, really good. So I'm really excited for when she's actually able to release it. When she releases that, and I think, you know, she's gatekeeping it right now for like, if you were at the concert, then you get to hear it first. But it was so much fun. The merch lines weren't too bad. I think I ended up paying, her shirts were like, I ended up paying like $95. Like I taxed like $10, and then I tipped too, so I'm not gonna count the tip. But so like 95, 85. I think this was around 45, and then I got a BBT, and I'll do a quick little after this. I'll do a quick little like I'll show it off. But so I just got the tee that I'm gonna end up cutting. I'll show you guys what it looks like before I cut it and after I cut it, because the only thing they had was like extra larges, and so it's like a gown on me, but that's okay. If I cut the collar, it'll look cute and oversized. And then I ended up getting a baby tee as well, and it was so cute. And it says I eat boys, and it actually has a spider on it, and I hate spiders, but when I got up there, the last that they had was extra small, which is great for me because that's what I need anyway. And so I blew a paycheck on it, but it's okay because it's by Vira, and at the end of the day, even though that she's growing, she's still an independent and considerably a smaller artist, so you know, it's worth it. I tried my hardest to go through Venue and her links or whatever to make sure she got as much money contribution for it. Tickets through Spotify, they let you know that they do get some percentage of your purchase or whatever, and the tickets were only like $20, and then the service fee were $7 going through her link. So I really did try to go through her link on her Instagram account and make sure that, you know, just try to make sure as much money was flowing to her as possible and the artist. I wasn't able to go through Alexis Munroe. Her shirts were only going for like $40. I think the most might have been $80. Vira had like tote bags for $35. She had prints for $35. Stickers and stuff like that. I think they weren't that much. I think they were like $20. I don't know. But yeah, so Alexis Munroe did have she had a little bit of cheap. Her merch was a little cheaper than Vira's. Oh my god! And then Vira had this like zip up with a biblical accurate angel on the back of it in red. It was so cute. It was like $80 though, so I was just like, I'd rather just pay around $80-$85. That was base before tax, but I'd rather pay like $85 for multiple things than just one. And then it's about to be summer and stuff like that, so I was just like, it's gonna be a while. Even though I always find a way to wear a jacket in summer, but yeah, it was overall for the concert itself, 10 out of 10 experience. It was amazing. It was great. It was easy to get in. Security was great. The venue was great. Besides the audience itself being a little bit inconsiderate, besides the mosh pitters, the first few mosh pitters being inconsiderate, it was fine. When the artist asked for it, that's when they mosh pitted correctly. But I met a lot of people. I wish I would have got Instagrams or names or something. They were so great. There was this one guy. He was like 6 something, and I'm wearing my platform Converse, and I still can't see. But I sat there and I told him, and I think he stepped in front of me, and I'm just like, oh, come on now. And he turned. He looks down, and he's just like, I am so sorry. He turns, and I feel so embarrassed and bad. And he was just, I heard the distress in your voice. And I sat there and I felt so bad. But he ended up letting me and my 2 friends get in front of him and his friends because they were just giants. and that was really sweet. And then later on, another friend, he came and he told me, he was just like, when they mosh pit, you know, you go around it and you can get in the front, which I did, and I ended up getting by the speakers, which was for Vira. I got a lot of good videos of her, which I hope you guys liked and you were able to see throughout the whatchamacallit. But yeah, I'm switching because the crowd moves so much, so if you start in the back, you might end up in the front, just know that. And so, you know, he was very sweet. He was just like, just go around, yada yada yada. And then you had the girlies, you know, at the first few mosh pits, there were these two girls, and they would turn around because they kept backing into me. They said, I'm so sorry. And at one point, I was just like, girl, if they mosh pit, just come towards me, because I had enough space, and they were scared. I wasn't scared. It's just like I didn't want to be pushed, so I didn't mosh. You know, like, I'm cute. They were pushing girls on the floor. They did pick you back up, so you got picked up, but they were pushing people on the floor. People was losing their glasses, their vapes, and their phones, and I was just like, I'm okay. I'm too cute. I'm like, I'm in whites, you know, so I didn't do any of that. But then it got to the point where we were jumping. I can't remember who we were jumping for. I think it might have been Alexis. And I ended up facing these girls. I want to put the picture up here too. I was facing these girls, and I just turned because I wanted to jump, and they wanted to jump, and I was just like, I'm going to face you so I don't like knock into you or whatever like that. But then they started like kind of doing a small little mosh pit and kind of jumping backwards as well. So I ended up playing bodyguard, and we were all circled around, and you know, just trying to like, hey, like, look at me, just enjoy the music, yada yada yada. And I had a small conversation, but it's really fun. If you go in the back of somebody's pictures, either look away or pose. And one girl was in the back of mine, and she posed, and I was just like, I freaking love you, you're amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. I hope to see you in other videos, and you know, like, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know if you want to see more concert videos or get ready with me videos. Just let me know what you guys want to see. I'll link any products that I can that I use throughout the video in the description box below. Definitely my outfit, and if I can find a similar wig to what I was wearing, then I'll go ahead and I'll find that, because then I'm most likely gonna end up buying it anyway, because I need another big wig or whatever. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next video. Bye, Moné.